Alright, guys. So, as the title of this video says, I'm glad that these goons are gone. I am so glad that Aaron Snardoff, Walter Hernaba are gone. And here's where my take. This is what I'm about to say in here. And a lot of people are like, Johnson, Walter Hernaba did some good things. Don't want to hear it, don't want to hear it, don't care for it, and stop whining like a baby. Stop it. Here's my thing. And this is what I really want to tell you guys. And this is coming from me. Coming from a fan. What Aaron Snarder and Walter Hernaba did was they try to put their identity politics in this film. In their films. They try to push a narrative of women, and you don't even have the story for that. And what I'm trying to say here is you look at Birds of Prey, identity politics, a gender-driven film, and you look at The Flash now, the trailer that came out, which is all Walter Hernaba and Aaron Snardoff greenlight on it, is a gender-driven film. All they wanted to do was do their own type of story with the sidekick women, which is fine if it fits the story. Supergirl has her own story. Do that. Batgirl has her own story. Do that. Let's get her Batman Beyond. We were going to get Batman Beyond with Michael Keaton. Okay, I'm sitting here like, you were going to get Batman Beyond with Michael Keaton. Was it going to be with Terry McGinnis or Barbara Gordon? No one has yet said nothing about that. We all know it was going to be Batgirl. And then we heard the rumors that Michael Keaton was going to die in Batgirl. And then people saying it was watchable. It was no. They had their own ideas. Walter Hernaba got mad because they were slashing those ideas. No, fuck him. Because what he wanted was a agenda-driven narrative DCU. We ain't want that. You look at what Marvel's doing, and it bots and it failed too. And that's the problem with these execs. They don't look at what, you know what, let's not copy what Marvel's doing, let's do our own thing. Because we need to get our characters right. They're done with the MCU, they're done with Iron Man, they're done with Captain America, they're done with Thor, they're done with all those characters. Let's focus on our core characters now, because that will be a lacking in the market, a strong male lead that Marvel don't have right now. And they don't. They could have made buku money. But you have execs sticking to their own ways and they want to get away from the Snyder Cut because it's like, well, we don't really want to touch it because those toxic fans kept telling you, yo, this man has a vision. Let that vision come out. The vision comes out. Guess what? You had a plan. Why do you stick to that plan? And before somebody comes out there, well, it's too dark, Batman. I was like, okay, well, how about you let the motherfucker has a film, then eventually it can change, and he won't be killing people no more. Progress, story build. Stop trying to get your interpretation out of the fucking comic book and let this shit build up. You got Superman, kills. You act like Superman killed him and he was happy about it. He cried. He screamed. He was like, I can't believe I killed somebody. If you sat there, you analyze it, oh, this is new. How would that affect him in the next film? A la, let's do a sequel. But we couldn't get there because Warner Bros. And it's not these two fault. I'm not going to blame them on the Man of Steel sequel debacle. That's all Kevin Jarrah and the old regime before AT&T came in. And I will say that. But that's a prime example. This is where he could have came in. You know what? Let's do a Superman film properly right. Down the earth. Let's look at what the critical reception, what the fans wanted. They didn't listen to that. They want to say, let's move away from that and let's make a little bit more smaller projects. The Flash is going to be his film. This Flash film was supposed to be Walter Hernandez's first film in his own universe. But if you see the trailer, you watch the fucking trailer, you see what they're going for. His universe was replace all men. Fuck him. Fuck her. So I don't care what nobody says. And all those people who shit on Zack Snyder, fuck you too. Because this is where I'm about to get to your asses in a minute. You want to shit on a man because his vision was different from yours. At least he kept the vision going. At least he had a story. Let it build up. Do I want the vision? I don't know. I want to move on away from it because it's too much damages. Too much this. The Ezra Miller bullshit. All this extra shit. It's too much. It needs to go. It's damaged the brand is damaged. I did say, however, and this is where I reiterate this, and this is all Walter Hanaba's fault and her fault. Why not make an animated film of part 1 of Justice League, which they did, or part 2 and part 3, and you wrap it up and you're done? The actors even said it. I said it, and some fans who have a logical brain said, yeah, animated it. No, we want live action. You can't do a live action because they're doing different stuff now. That's fine. Animated will be fine. They didn't want to admit to their fucking mistakes that they fucked up. And again, it's not these two fault because they weren't around at the time. However, they could have corrected the mistakes of the fuck up that the old regime did. They didn't want to do that. All that old Snyderverse and all that, they want to get away from it. That's Joss Whedon. They want to get away from it. Why? Because you can't admit when you're fucking wrong. You fucked up. Not the fans. You did. Snyder had a vision. Stick to that vision. The film comes out. People done said it. What were you doing? A part 1 and part 2 would have been fine. Superman was in character. Batman looked the best he's done. Aquaman looked like he looked cool. Wonder Woman looked badass because God knows that 1984 we had to watch that goddamn taste out of that goddamn mouth. You see where I'm coming from? It was fucking ridiculous. Every film that has came out of this man has been a failure. Well, Watcher Hanama gave us Aquaman. That was under Jeff Johns and John Berg and the old regime. When he gave us the Suicide Squad, made no fucking money. It's a good film by you, but made no fucking money. He gave us the Joker that he did not want. Todd Phillips said, hey, look at this. I put some of my money involved in it. It's only cost, what, $90 million? So even if the film did make over, what, $200 million, they still would have got a profit. The film exceeded expectations, made him look like a goddamn fool. But he came out and said, oh, yeah, that was my idea. No, motherfucker, Todd Phillips even said it wasn't your idea. And Ed Snyder was like, we do multiverse. We're doing multiverse. Don't even know what a multiverse is. How about you multi your ass out the door? Oh, David Zaslav did that for you already. Thank you, Zaslav. These two are jamokes and goons. These two are fucking Neanderthals. I usually don't go into this and I try to get away from stuff like this because it's not right to do. But after watching that motherfucking Flash trailer, these two had an agenda and I don't like it. I don't like when you try to push a narrative just to fit to your agenda. Not thinking, yo, this may not make no money. They didn't look at it like that. They just want to keep pushing their identity politics and look good for the media, not knowing the film was going to bomb. Oh, I'm mad that Batgirl got canceled. Okay, let me ask you a question. You mad about the film got canceled? What did the film mean to the story? We kill off Michael Keaton's Batman. Why would you kill him off when you just brought him back? They were trying to do a Star Wars Force Awakening over the bullshit. Ed Snyder, all she wanted to do was a Kathleen Kennedy wannabe. If you didn't see it, I saw it. Stephen Wonder blind ass could see it, and he's blind as a bat. They needed to go. And I'm happy they're gone. But that Flash trailer was a very eye-opener. It's a good trailer. But as a DC fan, it made me hot as a motherfucking ass. I was hot as hell. Oh, I was so mad when I saw that trailer. Because I already knew what they were trying to do. Like I said, I heard the rumors. I didn't really touch upon it as much. But once after seeing that trailer, they will. I said it in my trailer review, whenever that comes out, that it felt like that Flash trailer looks like a Terminator motherfucking Genesis. If it's a Terminator motherfucking Genesis where they try to erase all of Man of Steel, you, myself, and the fans, get ready. You're about to have a Bucky. You're about to have a good-ass ride. You're about to have me rage. Because I will go in. And these two will be brought up in another video if that happens again. But as of right now, I'm done. I have nothing else to say. As always, guys, like and subscribe. Peace. Have a Johnson day. I'll see you guys in the next video.